Oh my goodness, what is happening here? And hopefully they're cutting trees down at a neighbor's house. Hopefully it's not gonna be too noisy. But welcome to Smoky Mountain Lash Bees, where lashes lead to bees. I am about to do something I've not done before, and I'm gonna take you all along with me. So we are going to be trying a new method for making comb honey. So I got these little goodies here, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to open it up here. So I'm trying, like I said, a new method for me of making comb honey, and it is gonna be fun. So first thing first, this will make one disc that I need. This wax. So let's see here. I'm going to set this here. It's all new for me, new experience. I'm going to measure here and make an approximate mark here. See where I need to cut. So this is gonna make, like I said, comb honey, as long as everything goes right. Okay. It's windy out here, so I'm gonna stuff this down here for now to keep it from blowing away. So the way this works, you take your little frames, and there's no glue involved. It's simply gotta push them in. Don't know the strength yet. I've not assembled these before. And the tongue and groove just holds. It is nice and firm. And I've got to assemble. I should have cut. Oopsie. I know what I did. I need 2 more strips. It's a learning curve, because I've never done this before. I've only watched the videos. Once you get hands-on, then there's a little bit more of a learning curve than just watching. I want to be gentle, because I don't want to break the little fingers. It does have little tiny fingers on the outside. So we'll assemble 8 of these. It takes 8 to a thing, and I need to make 2 more strips of wax here. There we go. All right. So the way this works is you've got 4 of these done. Line up here. And you see it's got the little grooves here. Well, that is for these strips of wax. If I cut them good. Watch me not have cut them good. Yep, cut them a little too wide. Oh, tore it. It happens. Learning curve. All right, so we'll do it this way. We'll figure this out, right? Perfect, just a starter strip for the bees. And you could, I guess, put this on, which I may do the next round. Put it on in the slit, and then put the fingers together. We'll see if that works better. Is it long enough? It is not long enough because I have shortened it. That's okay. We gotta learn how to do this. See what works best for me. So, in theory, one strip should be enough, but that may become a bottle. We'll see. Hold on. Can I do it? Nope, I can't do it without tearing up what I started. So we will make this one work, and then we'll try the assemble it together method. So let's shorten this up just a little. So we're going to make that the top. And this the bottom. So what happens is you take 8 of these like this, and you put them in your frame, and then if you need a little bit of extra hold, your little scraps, you stick them in the little places that need a little extra hold. So this first frame obviously is going to be a little bit more wonky than the others because I got to learn as I go. So let's try and see how the assemble it already. You know what? I'll try this a different way. Let's try it without that piece in. And we're just gonna stand everybody up. And we'll do it this way. Let's see if this works. Let's get it started here. And I got 9 more of these to build, and I'm gonna stick them on top of a hive and see what kind of comb we can get built. It's an experiment. I've never done this before, as obvious, but let's hope we get some comb honey this year. So let me get these made, and then we'll get out into the yard. Okay, so playing around, I've gone back to different ways of doing this. I've gone back to doing the pre-assembled and lining them up and running it through. Excuse me. So I got all my lines and make certain that my strip is cut small enough so that it feeds right through. I had tried dropping down to just doing 2 and it just wasn't working, so going back to all 4 together. Alright, so that works the best, and then I'm going to, this one's a little loose, so I'm going to kind of stuff some, a good piece here. Stuff some wax down in here. Help hold it in place. Glue it in. Good solid. They'll what's the word? They will gum it up even more. This seems just a little loose over here, so I'm gonna lay it back down here. Let's see if I can get some more stuck in over here. Help hold it in. Do a little bit on the bottom too. There we go. And another one to go into the box. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get all 10 done. Okay, here's the deal. It's super windy. I'm just now getting done fixing those. So what I'm gonna do is I want to verify that Applejack is queen right. And once I verify that, then I'm going to pop a queen excluder on and the comb honey box for them to start work on. All right, I see eggs. Yep, I see eggs. So we're gonna hope that that means, I'll check one more frame. Hope that means that they have not swarmed. We'll give them more room with this box. When we do splits, it'll go back down to not being taller than 2 deep. And then mediums for super above. I'm just gonna cross our fingers and hope. Ooh. I keep going, I'm like, ooh, the next frame, the next frame. Oh yeah, laid up, so she's definitely been here since she was in here, since the last inspection. Some of them are standing upright, so maybe even a day old, even eggs, so we should be good. We really don't want to lose our Applejack colony, so let's close them up. Okay, I'm gonna check queen status really fast on these and get things popped on. There's 3 that I'm kind of worried about, so to help give them some space and things to do, I'm gonna get these done real quick. Oh yeah, that's laid up with eggs. Okay, that's good. So is this side. So she's working. We're gonna give them, I'm not gonna go any deeper. And give them 1 medium box just as extra space to give them something to do. Okay, doing the same thing for honeycomb here, making certain queen right with just popping through the top real quick and then popping on a box. Alright, well we're gonna say for now that they are queen right. And they are definitely full of bees, so we're gonna get them with a box to work on for now. Okay, we're going to verify that honeyflower is still queen right. Leave it at this. I see a few eggs, not big fields of eggs, but I think it's because she doesn't have room. She may also be in the bottom box where it's hatched out and she's laying there. But there's a lot of bees in here, so we're going to give them boxes anyways. Okie dokie schmoky. So thanks for joining me. Can't believe I'm like freaking out putting honey supers on just to try to give them space and room to work, and my Phil is misbehaving on me here. So I've got one more of the honeycomb boxes to prep. I gotta paint another layer of white paint on, which I'm about to go do after I'm done here. Then tomorrow I'll decorate it and start getting that put together. Crazy. I've got other hives to go into tomorrow, so another video will be coming soon after this one. So thanks for watching. Give me thumbs up, leave comments below, and join the Smoky Mountain Lashby family by hitting subscribe. Until next time, God bless. Bye.